Hi, welcome to MapleWoodian.com podcast. We have on the phone Jennifer Roselle. How you doing, Jennifer?
I'm doing great, thank you.
You, of course, are a Morrow preschool parent.
I am.
And you're also organizing among those organizing.
Right, along with Janelle Whitehead and Deanna.
We want to give all credit to all those who deserve it, the wonderful folks at Morrow, doing an event. It's this Saturday, January 9th at noon at the Woodland, Love for Lucas. And tell us who Lucas is and what the event is all about. He's a Morrow student who's...
He is. He's in our threes class, in our threes program, Lucas is, and he's sweet, dear sweet little boy, cute as can be, and he is at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia fighting cancer, and we are sending him a great big party of love. We're holding this fundraiser to support his family and him at this time because we want them just thinking about getting Lucas better, not about any other pressures of this world. So we're holding this big fundraiser to do that and send Lucas one big hug from all of us.
Now, what do we know about what kind of cancer he has? Or is that...
He has Burkitt's lymphoma, which is a rare cancer in the United States.
And he's, do you know how long he's been in the hospital in Philadelphia?
Oh, I'm thinking it was since, it was mid-November.
Okay, so he's been there for a while.
I'm just plucking that from memory, yeah. It was mid-late November, yeah.
And his parents are there.
His parents are there caring for him, right.
Excellent. Now, for those who don't know, this is called the Snowball Dance, and we're going to put all the connections to the links to find out about it, and more importantly, to find out how to buy tickets and or just donate, because we're trying to raise money as well as support. And from what I'm seeing on the program for it, this is going to be some great music, magician, face painting, balloon animals, food, lunch will be served from Village Trattoria. Now, if you want to go for no other reason than to eat some Village Trattoria goodies, that's reason enough, because everyone knows that's good food, and it's also for a great cause.
Very good food, and they're donating all the food for our event. They're our community has been so wonderful, and they're a business that just said, yes, what can we do?
And the Snowball Dance means if you want to go and dance, that's the key to the day.
Oh, you bet. We're calling it Love for Lucas, and it is a snowball dance, and we're going to have a great band. Tycoon Dog is there with us. We'll have live music, and it's going to be a blast. They're there, ready to send a lot of love, and as they say, what their quote is, we raise up a beautiful noise to celebrate and support Lucas and his family. And we'll have a magician. And like you said, face painting and balloon animals and a crafts table, and we'll have a photographer there who's also donating her time to take pictures of kids and their families with cute props and fun things on a cute backdrop, and that you can download for free on her site.
Do you know who that photographer is, to give her a plug?
You're putting me on the spot. Yes, I can look it up. You talk for a minute and I'll find that name.
The other thing is, for people, a lot of people in Maplewood, of course, know Tycoon Dog. They play in Memorial Park a lot in the summer. They play at local events. And again, if you just want one reason to go, not only is it great food from Village Trattoria, Tycoon Dog is a real rock show, and good music and danceable and very wide-ranging kind of music. So that's another reason to go.
They are the best. And Scott Bailey, who we've been talking with, who's sort of heading up the Tycoon Dog band, has been the wind underneath our wings. He has been such a great resource, and me and my partners, me and Janelle, Deanna, we haven't done anything on this scale before. So he was right behind us saying, hey, have you done this? Have you done that? Did you think of this? Did you think of that? So he's in a funny way become a co-organizer almost. He's been so wonderful, and his band is donating all of their time, and I've been a longtime fan of theirs. I go to all their events in the park, and they've just basically been another organization in this town who's stepped up and said, what can we do? How can we help? We want to make this happen. So.
And, of course, we have a link on our site to the eventbrite.com site where you can buy tickets, and I believe that $20 for adults
And $10
$10 for kids. That's
it's a
important.
Great bargain, actually.
I mean, yeah.
It's a lot to do for very little money. And I found our photographer's name. It's Maricel Stovican, and I'm probably just butchering that name.
No problem. We want to give all credit to all of you who are doing great work.
We've got Tycoon Dog. We'll also have Big Jeff, who's kind of a kids musician. He will be there as well. And like I said, we'll have 2 balloon artists. And we'll have some face painters. So a lot of fun.
Now it's timed from noon to 3 o'clock. So people, I assume, can people come and go whenever they wish, or
they absolutely can. Yeah. We do have a number on the room that it's selling quickly too. So you got to get your tickets soon.
So this can sell out.
It can sell out.
But if you're selling out, you can still donate.
Absolutely. And the other thing is when people leave, more people can come in.
Right. It can
so we do have a limit for the room, but you never know. You should come and try, because it may be that someone's coming out when you're coming in. So I imagine people will drift in and out all day.
And the fact that it's noon to 3, that's a pretty good window. People go out on Saturday. They do things, maybe stop by on the way home, stop by on the way out, drop off some donation, check out some of the music, the food, the events. And again, for those who, now you have 2 children?
I do. Uh-huh.
And how many in Morrow?
1 in Morrow right now, but I have had 2. My daughter is a little older now, so she's no.
And for a lot of young parents in our town, as you know, a lot of people who have preschool kids or have had kids in preschool. Talk about how why this is sort of hitting everyone who has children, and maybe people who have children should look at, this is something that could happen to anyone really who has children, and to be lucky enough to have healthy children, to give back to someone who's having a fight.
This is certainly a time to give back, and I'm sure all of us, it's one of our greatest fears for a child to be ill, and I can't imagine what this family is going through right now, and that's, I think, the impulse behind all of our giving, and I think everyone, just once you hear the story, you can't help but have your heart melted and want to help. So that's what we're all doing, and we're so grateful. Abel Baker is donating cupcakes. We have a wonderful baker at our school, Michelle Boudreau, and she'll be baking I think cookies or cupcakes, or maybe both. So that'll be there as well. I also want to give a big shout out to Vanessa Pollock,
yes,
who I happened to run into on the street. I was handing out flyers for the event, and I got talking about what was going on, and both of our eyes welled with tears, and she said, "What can I do?" And she said, "I'm Vanessa Pollock, and what can I do?" And she wrote us a check and has been really, really helpful in getting this event together. So we're very grateful to her as well.
And for those of you who tell us about Lucas, what kind of a kid is he? That for people who obviously don't know him, but know
he's
little
very
kids.
Sweet, kind of soft-spoken in the classroom, but is a very, very sweet, cherub-faced kid, little curly hair and big rosy cheeks, just a ball of love. He's a 3-year-old ball of joy, and with a sly sense of humor, and we want to get him well and get him back at preschool. That's our goal, and we want to help his family be comfortable while they're doing that.
Now, while they're in Philadelphia attending to him, will any of the family be here for this event? I would think they will be.
Lucas's grandma and grandpa and little sister Emma will be there. So we're excited to have them there and help them and have all of us send some big love to Lucas.
And there'll be photos and messages for him, I assume?
Yeah, there will be. We also the brownie troops in our area have stepped up. There's a brownie troop making lots of snowflakes for Lucas that we're going to hang up at the event. There's a daisy troop who is they are also making snowflakes, and we're going to send a big collage to Lucas. So there'll be crafts there where you can make your own snowflake to send to Lucas in his hospital room, and or take home for yourself, whatever you want to do with your craft. And so the Girl Scouts have been involved as well to send some love.
So again, thank you so much for Doctors. The event will be Love for Lucas. This is Saturday, noon to 3 at the Woodland. Come for food, drink, dancing, and to help a little boy in trouble. And what were you going to say? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry I interrupted you.
No, go ahead.
Not used to this radio thing. There's I want to give you the Eventbrite site, which is...
Yes, and we'll have a link to it as well, but go ahead.
Awesome. It's loveforlucas.eventbrite.com, and on that website, if you can't attend the event, if you click the little button that says "Get Tickets," you'll be sent to the ticketing area where you can make a donation.
Right.
So
even if you can't go, if you want to donate, the Get Tickets is the link, and plenty of need for help, and it's something that we're looking forward to, and a great event for everyone, and great for you all to be coming together to help him out. That really, I think, means a lot to not only his family, I'm sure, but our town that really appreciates these kind of efforts. Absolutely, and our town has been so grateful, along with Whole Foods and Stop and Shop. We've just had a lot of wonderful donations, and just we live in a wonderful town where people come together and take care of each other. And so on Saturday, we're going to get together and celebrate that as well. Excellent. Well, we're looking forward to see you there again. Love for Lucas on Saturday. We have all the information on our site, and hopefully it'll go well and get him on the road to recovery. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Be well. You too. Bye.